Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Thursday and let me just check my watch to see it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a glorious sunny day. I know I say that quite often, but really it is just beautiful. Rain is predicted for the next 4 days, so I'm really soaking it up and enjoying today. Got some washing done, it's getting dry out there, so that's all good. Now, in case you're new to my channel, let me just give you a quick introduction. My name is Suzanne and I'm actually a reborn doll artist. I've been reborning dolls for 10 years and I absolutely love doing it. But I not only love that, I love dolls in general, and I have a really big collection. And although this channel is for reborn dolls, occasionally I come on and I show you, one or two of my other dolls. So today you're looking at one of my other dolls, and this is a relatively new girl. I got her at the beginning of this year, maybe January or February, I can't exactly remember. Probably got it written down somewhere. But she's called a Little Darling. She's a 1/4 size doll, which means if you were to multiply her by 4, you would get the right size of a child, about the age that she represents. So that's always interesting to know those kind of, dimensions of a doll. 1/4, 1/6, 1/3, whatever they are. That's what it means. So her type of doll is a Little Darling. And she's been designed by Diana Effner in America. She's vinyl, quite hard vinyl, not squishy like our reborn dolls. And she has been painted by an artist here in Melbourne called Leanne Carpenter. These Little Darling dolls can come, they do come blank, and then you ask an artist to do the face up. And she's got a little bit of blushing on her body as well, just a small amount. It's not the same kind of painting as we do on our reborns, because we try to make them look realistic. This girl is like a little doll, isn't she? Just an angel doll. Anyway, so there are 10 people, as far as I know, around the world who are allowed, or who have been given permission by Diana Effner to paint the faces on these dolls. So luckily, one of these artists live in Melbourne, not far from me, and she actually comes to our doll shows when we can have them, and she trades there. And I was talking to her a few years ago about going on a list for one of these dolls. So I waited 2 years for her to be done, but I don't mind. Like, it doesn't matter to me how long I wait. It's worth it, isn't it? And she's just so beautiful. So the face painting is really the important part. The eyes in particular, they're just done so beautifully. Now this little girl is mould number 1. There are 4 different face moulds. The bodies are all the same. They're so easy to pose. She's just standing there as solid as anything. Very easy to pose, these girls, and very sweet to look at. So this is a wig, like, obviously it's a wig, her hair hasn't grown from her head, but I have lots of different wigs for her, and that's a lot of fun as well. And also you can see I've put some of her shoes out. Let me think. Almost all. I think these are all her leather ones. She's got one pair of vinyl ones, black ones. I think she's worn them once before with a different outfit that I've shown you. But I thought you might like to see her little shoes just for fun, because that's another thing I love. Aside from changing her wigs, I love dressing her up in outfits and changing her shoes. Very, very much fun for me. That's the big part of doll collecting, of new dolls for me. I don't do this with my vintage or antique dolls. They stay, most of them are in original clothes. I try to get them in original outfits, and they stay that way, and they're just on display. It's a little bit scary to handle old dolls, because every time you move them, you're in danger of something falling off, or they're delicate, whereas these new dolls are really for playing with. And for me, playing means changing them, dressing them. So what else can I tell you about her? The whole reason I'm showing her to you, this is what I can tell you, is the outfit that she's wearing, because it's a new one. It was made by my friend Marilyn at my doll club. We were at a committee meeting whenever we last had one, which was in the beginning of February. The last time we got together, really. Our whole committee, we've had no general meetings, of course, and we had to cancel our big doll show, which is the biggest doll show in Australia. We had to cancel it. Of course, everybody else did too. It's very sad. Anyway, I was talking to her about making whether she would be interested in making an outfit for this little one. And I knew exactly what I wanted, but I didn't think I would actually get it, because I love very fine knitting, and this is done in 2-ply. Marilyn loves knitting in 1 and 2-ply, so that just suited me perfectly. And then I said, in an ideal world, what I would love is a pleated navy skirt, a little short-sleeved jumper underneath in white with a navy sailboat on it, and then a long-sleeved cardigan and a little sailor collar that can come on or off. Excuse my throat, I don't know why it's gone stupid. Probably just because I'm making a video. That's par for the course, isn't it? Anyway, so when I described it to her, she said, yep, she would love to do that. She could do that. She would really enjoy it. So she set out to do that. And of course, it wasn't going to take months and months, but we didn't get together. We still haven't got together. In the end, Marilyn had to post this to me. But it just fits absolutely perfectly and looks gorgeous on her. I hope you like it. So it's a 4-piece set, isn't it? Yeah, skirt, little short sleeve jumper, long sleeve cardi, and then the collar. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4-piece. Goodness me. Thank you, brain. You can count to 4. Well done. So yes, a 4-piece set, and I just love it. It's beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy seeing it. It's very sweet, and I just put her white leather boots on. You've seen these boots before. I thought they complemented the outfit without taking away from it. So that's what we came on to show you, and just to hope that you're all doing okay in this scary time. We here in Australia, we all thought we'd escaped easily right back in the beginning, and we only had, I think, 105 deaths, I think, and then we've just had this new outbreak in one particular state next to my state in Victoria, and the number of deaths have doubled. More than doubled. We're up to, as of today, 255 deaths in the whole of Australia. So it's a pretty scary time. The virus isn't that prevalent here yet, but the numbers are slowly creeping up, and there is a little breakouts here and there every now and again, so it's definitely not gone away, and certainly in other countries it hasn't gone away. Don't think in any countries it's actually stopped. So we all have to be really careful still. It's hard because it's gone on for so long, but in a way we're getting used to it. It's just scary for employment and the economy, but I'm always more focused on humans than I am on money. Money is just a commodity to help you eat and have shelter and have a bit of fun, but people are very important, aren't they? Can't replace people. So let's hope we all, all get through this and stay together and have fun with our dolls. That's all I can say, because certainly for me, dolls are a brilliant distraction. I haven't really added any new dolls to my collection for ages, aside from this one. And then my big girl, my smart doll from Culture Japan, that I have only had for not very long, a month or two. So they're my only 2 recent additions. I'm very satisfied with my collection as it stands in my doll room. It's I could always add to it, but I'm sort of at that stage of collecting now that if there's anything I would like to add to it, it's just very expensive. I've got most bits and pieces now. It's more, if I'm interested in a particular type of doll, it's more the rare one now. And with shipping and everything these days, aside from the COVID times we're in, where everything's taking 4 months to reach me, aside from that, shipping is ridiculous. when I started to collect and I bought things from eBay when eBay was still good, shipping was, incidental. I could buy small things and the shipping was not more than the item, but now unfortunately that's all changed. Anyway, so it's fun to have a couple of new dolls and to be able to dress them and set them up. Yeah. All right, my dear friends, that's probably all for today. My next video will be my bottle collection. I am waiting on one more bottle, but it's coming from internationally. Well, it's coming from an international seller. That's probably a better way of saying it, isn't it? It makes a bit more sense. Or it's coming internationally. That would make sense too. So I'm not sure if I'll keep trying to wait for that to arrive, but it's a funny bottle. It's got a funny name, and I'd love to have it in the video to show you. But if I don't, I will make a video of my bottle collection as it stands right now, which is fun. It's a good bottle collection. It's got my bottle collection's got all sorts of things, mainly glass. I think I said this in the last video, didn't I? Yes, mainly glass. All right, so I won't go down that track because you don't want to hear it all over again. So I'll say goodbye to you all and thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my little darling. Oh, I didn't tell you. I call her Odette. I'm not even sure why. It just came to me one day. So that's her name, Odette. Yeah, my little sweet French girl. Except she's not really French. But she has a French name. Yeah, all right. All right, dear friends. I will say farewell and I'll see you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.